Hi, I'm your local host and lifestyle expert for Selling Traverse City. This is my co-host, DeeDee. So I'm excited to have you meet a friend of mine, Brian, who has some unique goals for this property in Benzie County. Hey, Brian, how are you? Great to see you.
Welcome, come on in.
Yeah, thanks, great to be here. So Brian, tell us about what attracted you to this property to start with, and then what are your goals?
Sure. This was a 10-acre parcel, and I saw the potential of the 8 acres being separated. This can be sold, it can be rented, it can be investment property, and then the 8 acres to the south with the barn could be split 3 more times if I chose to. But also, I've actually thought about creating a barn dominium.
What is our ideal buyer avatar for this property?
This piece of property still retains an 1.5 acres. So that allowance, I think, is something that's attractive with a rental property. At the same time, I think it's an investor who might want a vacation home, or it may be an investor who would like to have it as a rental property, or a combination of both.
So I'm excited to show all of our viewers the rest of the home.
Sure.
And also then later we'll take a trip down to the barn.
Would love to.
Let's take a look.
All right, please.
All right, let's take a look at this barn, huh?
This is an oldie goldie right here.
As part of the split is you had to have a structural engineer look at this.
Correct, yep. Yeah. Make sure that it was sound.
Yeah.
And then if I do decide to move forward with what they call a barn dominium, I will able to get permits from the county building.
And so this is a future episode to come back and take a look.
We'd love that.
And, yeah, and when because there's a lot of work here.
Oh, a lot of work.
But it's going to be a fun project.
It'll be great.
So here we are at Gwen Frostic Prints. We want to see if we can pick out the 2 pieces of artwork that will just finish off Brian's house. And we want to learn all about Gwen Frostic and what they do here. So we're here at Gwen Frostic Prints with Kim Forshee. Tell us about Gwen Frostic.
She was a self-made artist. What she did, she moved up here to northern Michigan in the 50s. When she passed away, she left all of her money to western Michigan for art scholarships. And they ended up building the Gwen Frostic School of Art. We had the opportunity to take it over and save it. And
it's become your mission then?
It's been our mission.
Awesome, well, I'd love to take a look at how this turns into the prints that you have on display and how it turns into the artwork that we're going to see if we can take and finish off Brian's house with.
All right, we can do it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the presses. So how many presses are there?
15 total. And this wall, that's the Wall of Fame. Those are all of our blocks. And see here, if the pressmen want to print this card, these are our little Bibles. And they come and they say, oh, we got to print the Wild Rose. It's block F57. And they go to F57 on the wall and pull it. And here is the paint. It's actually an art in itself. Gwen was as environmental as she could be. All of these inks are all soy. She tried to be as natural about everything that she possibly could.
I'm looking at the 2 pieces that I think are going to be the great fit.
Well, they are beautiful, aren't they? I'll tell you what. Why don't we get them wrapped up for you?
Awesome, I really appreciate it, Kim. Thanks so much for telling us all about Gwen Frostic, about Gwen Frostic Prints. She really not only the artwork, but how she captures nature and the character that really is Northern Michigan. So thanks a lot for joining me today. Again, I'm Sandra Scott, your local host and lifestyle expert for Northern Michigan, and we are Selling Traverse City. Hey, Brian, I'm back.
Oh.
I've got the 2 pieces, so let's get them up.